Mama. Welcome back to Unfiltered with Omoti. If this is your first time here, thank you for showing up. And if you have been riding with me, welcome home. Today's episode is a tender one. We're talking about a part of postpartum we don't often speak out loud. Not the diapers, the feeding, or sleep deprivation. We're talking about the silent ache. Yes, the quiet cry. That part, that slow part of you trying to unravel your old self, and the guilt that you feel for even missing you. This episode is for the mom who feels like she's disappearing, the one who smiles through it but is silently breaking. Let's talk. I didn't expect to grieve the old me after becoming a mom. No one told me that while I was gaining this beautiful angel, a part of me would slowly begin to fade away. You know, that part of me where I enjoyed my own silence, where I could stand in front of the mirror and walk to and fro and feel beautiful, where I could just pack a light bag and decide to travel for the weekend, where I made every decision for me, where I was wild and free, where I could decide not to go anywhere, not to do anything, where I could eat whatever I liked, where I could drink whatever I liked, where I felt free, where I was just a size 8 that could wear a medium or a small clothes, and everything felt so simple. That part was slowly, silently fading away. And I was beginning to grieve that. I was beginning to miss it so much. That's a part of postpartum that we don't really talk about. A part where I am now left with a big boob on the right and a smaller boob on the left, where most of my shirts are now soiled with baby milk, where my old clothes no longer fit, even my old shoes no longer fit, where I look in the mirror and all I see is a shell, and I don't even recognize me anymore, because I am now this very big bellied lady who doesn't even look like me, who looks very, very old, who feels like she's losing herself. And I couldn't complain, because all everyone cared about was, oh, mother is healthy, the baby is healthy, everything is fine. But I was slowly losing me. I was slowly feeling lost, feeling like I couldn't recognize myself anymore, feeling like, how did I get here? Where is that wild and free Omotayo, the one who would catwalk with her very skinny legs, who was a model, who always felt so beautiful, who had a perfect skin, who didn't need to apply so much layers of skincare before she looked good, but now feels like all the acne in the world has decided to use her home, her face as a home, where she now has so many hormonal drama. It's drama colliding and fighting, where this minute she's happy, the next minute she's sad, this minute she's hungry, the next minute she doesn't even know what to eat, where this minute everything feels all right and the next minute she's confused, she doesn't even know who she is anymore. Yes, that part was slowly and quietly fading away, and I could sit in a room filled with so much love, so much people, but I still felt very lonely and lost. No one prepares you for that part. There were nights I cried while everyone slept. Not because anything specific was wrong, but because I just didn't feel seen. And I didn't have the words to explain how I felt. I just knew that something inside me was off, you know, empty, disconnected, you know, as if I was just slipping away from the real me. And that made me soil my pillow a couple of times. This is the part of postpartum no one prepares you for. That part where you can't just snap back, where it is not just your body that is aching, but your soul is adjusting. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody. That part, nobody prepares you for it. And it really, really hurts. It really hurts because nobody really understands but you yourself. And it's even hard to put it in words because how are you supposed to explain to people that you don't understand how you feel? But the truth is, you can love your baby and still miss your freedom. You can be grateful and still feel lost. You can be proud to be a mom and still miss your whole self. You are human. Mama, that guilt is not yours to carry. You are not weak. You are not ungrateful. You are human. And this is very hard. I don't have all the answers, but I do know this. You are not alone. You are not the only one who feels this way. You are not broken. You are becoming. This is just a shift. If you've been feeling lost or invisible or tired in your soul, this is your reminder to be gentle with yourself. Motherhood is not a performance, it is a journey of constant becoming. And those feelings of yours are valid. Share this episode with a mama who needs it. Message me if you want to talk. And if you are in a dark place, please seek help. There is no shame in needing support, but there is so much strength in choosing yourself also. Thank you for listening to Unfiltered with Omoti, a space where we talk about all of the motherhood fails, the marriage moments, the friendship shifts, and all the dramas in between. I'll see you in the next episode. But until then, you are not lost. You are just on your way to becoming someone even more powerful. Thank you and see you next time.